Yesterday was a good day, a long day, working over the fire, preserving, making sure that I would have food enough to see me through the winter, should this boat not float, which the chances are it will not. I tore apart crate after crate, hoping to use the materials to practice. This boat will need to last. If it falls apart on me downstream, I will truly be dead. I cannot afford the mistake. And so I will practice. I will get better. And then, when I am ready, I will build. I slept too long. The sun is low in the sky. I only have the afternoon. I will work as much as I can. Make as much as I can. And tomorrow is a new day. But with every one that passes, the winds grow colder. Summer is at its end. Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Leif's Tale. Now, as Leif stated in his little introduction there, we are going to be working more on our boat today. I know I did talk about trying to create some things in here, things in which we could use to store our food. We are definitely going to look at doing that, but I think I want to really try and push towards getting our mechanics to level 2. We've got 5% at the moment. That is going to disappear. If we're not careful, if we don't start trying to work towards it, that is going to disappear. And something weird I'm seeing now that our dodging is 5.6/4, which is kind of weird. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, that's a thing. We've actually almost got to level 2 in melee as well, so it might be worth us trying to smack something around a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, as you can see, we've got 5% here. And the only way that we're going to be able to increase this is by trying to work on those frames outside. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get those frames back until we get to Mechanics 2. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, to get things started off today, we are going to go outside here, and let's first of all have some of that woods soup. Okay, didn't do too much for us, that's perfectly fine. So let's just have some of the clean water out of our hydrea and get rid of the mouse for the time being. That was a seed. Did I eat the seed? I tried not to eat the seed. I hope we just licked it instead. Okay, alright, drink the clean water. Okay, we're doing fine there. That's good. We can see that we have one rotten vegetable there, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's how it goes. We've got a lot of sausage. I know that it's a weird statement to chuck out there. We've got a lot of sausage. We've got some wasteland sausages, but we have a lot of other sausages, as you can see here as well. So all in all, pretty good. Now, I think I'm just going to continue to eat rhubarb for the next few days before it does start to decay. I don't know what order in which it's going to decay, so we're just going to go at it. I don't think, this doesn't give us any disadvantage to eating, so we might as well eat it, because it's like, it's going to hydrate us a little bit. It's, it's good for us. So, what the hell, let's do it. I was wanting to try and eat until we get to full. We'll see how we go. You know what, we're probably close enough. So, for us to do our construction, we're going to go, do we have anything on you right now? No, we don't. That's fine. That is fine. So we are going to have to try and make some more wooden frames. This is probably the best place for us to be doing that. Again, we are pretty warm, unfortunately. I don't think we're overly here. We are actually hot, which is not so good. It's our left and our right foot, so let's just go ahead and take off any socks that we're rocking at the moment. We're rocking wool socks, so yeah, we'll just go take those off for now. So our feet should start to cool down just a little bit. We could even go and take off our boots as well. These big leather armor boots. Take them off for now, and we should start to see our feet cool down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, they're looking better. So our legs, our arms, yeah, unfortunate. It is what it is. So let's go ahead, start to get to work. We want to try and make ourselves some frames, wooden frames. How many can we make? It takes us 6 minutes, and we can make 3. And then we start running out of nails, and that's where the issue is going to be. We can make more nails, it's just difficult. So we are going to go ahead and make 3. No, you know what? Let's do one at a time. there's not enough room in our inventory, we drop it on the ground, that's fine. We'll grab it, wielding it, and we're going to walk over here. And we're essentially going to continue this little bit of construction work that we've been doing. So if we go start vehicle construction, we want to start it just up here. And this is going to be, I don't even know what we're up to now. We're at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to call this 8. I don't even know if there is the 8th. That has a wooden frame on it already. That's good. I called it Mech 7. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to install, and we want to install a wooden frame. We probably need some extra things to put this on here, though. Hang on, what have I installed on here? Wooden frame. Are we not wielding the wooden frame right now? I could have sworn we were wielding it. Okay, I guess we're not. So let's go ahead and grab. Where is this wooden frame? No results. We're not wielding it. Where is this thing? Did we use it to create this? My bad. Okay, I understand. That was dumb of me. So our mechanics, as you can see, is still 5%. Did we not get anything from that at all? Okay, we're gonna have to try one more time. If it doesn't go up, we might be in some serious... We might have a serious problem on our hands. Because there is no other way for us to increase our mechanics. So we might have a serious problem on our hands. I feel like I checked this before. Let's go ahead. Okay, we try again. Grab the wooden frame, wield it, walk on out here. I'm gonna try again. And, yeah. See, I think the problem is that it requires 0. Like, it's 0 mechanics to make it. I don't think anything else up here uses mechanics. I thought I saw it for a second then. Oh, no, there is. Seal coffin. Right, yeah. And building crates. Build coffin. Is seal crate mechanics? It is, but it's a 0 thing, so it's going to be the same. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So start vehicle construction, start it up there. We'll call this one Mech 9. Okay, let's have a look. And it has not gone up. So as we can see over here, mechanics 1, 5%. So that's an issue. The reason this is an issue is if we come over here and we search for boat boards we can build. We can build them because of fabrication, so that's not an issue. Where it becomes an issue is if we want to try and install them on here. So if we go look, and then if we see boat board over here, to install it you need mechanics 2. So we are kind of stuck. Now what we might be able to do, is if we have a look and see what we can. So for example, a box. So what we need to do is have a look and see what requires mechanics 1. Then if we are able to install that item on here, it will make our mechanics a little bit better. So with that being the case, we need to look for the most simplistic thing that we can make that we can then install on here. So I would have thought a wooden frame could potentially become something else along here. And that's probably the case. It's something that I should have had a look at before just going and chucking it on over here, which is unfortunate. So we'll go ahead, we'll make one more. It's good that we kind of did this like this. We'll go ahead, grab the wooden frame, wield it, and let's just walk on over here and go install. See if there's anything that'll come up. We're probably going to need more nails. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to see here. Usually anything that you can actually install is going to be right up near the front. See, I don't think we can take our travois off either, so that's not something that we can just put on, put off, which is unfortunate. So it looks like more, it's more in line of the steel frames can become a number of different things. Then going off that logic, surely we should be able to get some, and I'm just having a look through here really quick. Water faucet. Bolt turning though. Yeah, surely the wooden frame would also be usable with this as well. I'm going to have a quick look through, and I will be back after I've done just that. Okay, alright, so it actually didn't take that long. So wooden aisles. Wooden aisles require a wooden frame and nails. So, can we do this? Who knows? We are going to need more nails to be able to do it, and I believe that we are actually out of nails at this point. So I'm going to do a quick all-around search, and we're going to do that search for nails just to see what we have. Yeah, looks like we're out. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure we did run into multiple crates, and I can't remember for the life of me whether we have actually taken apart these other crates. So there are some up there. I don't know if we've fully taken them apart. It might actually be worth us doing a quick run out there with Trev and just seeing if that's the case. I do want to quickly see if we can remove anything from Trev. Indeed, we can take the Travois off. Is that going to increase? Let's take it off. Let's have a look. Our mechanics is still at 5%. If we were to install it again, see, this is the thing. If it's only 0, it's not going to give us anything. Travois. No kidding. We lost the rope in the process? No way. And it says skills none to put it on there. You lose the rope in the process. Really? We just broke our Travois for no reason whatsoever. So we must have cut the rope to be able to get that off, which is, that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay, we don't have a short rope, nor do I think we have the means to make a short rope very easily. No, okay, I lie, we do. We've got rags. That is so frustrating. That's so frustrating. That's great. That's great. That's a whole heap of rags I did not want to see disappear. Well, okay, the more you know. We don't get anything back from that, and it's actually a really bad idea to do that, so we won't do that. We are going to have to make this rope, though, because we're not going to be able to get around without our Travois, so it's going to use most of the rest of the day. But you know what? Silver lining. Silver lining here, people. We got our tailoring to level 4, so if nothing else, we got a little bit better at tailoring, so that's a good thing in my book. So let's go ahead and have some more of that rhubarb, that lovely, lovely rhubarb. You know what? We might actually just grab some of that and take it with us, because otherwise we're just going to be going backwards and forwards. That's rhubarb stems. Okay, so where are we keeping that rhubarb for now? It should. Well, okay, there we go. Great. Well, we don't want to. We don't want to do it like that. That's too many. It's too many and it's too much. So let's just go ahead and take 5 for now. And we'll just go ahead and have a munch. Okay. I'd like to get full, if that's possible. Or slaked from it. There we go. That's good. So, with that, do we have the rope in our inventory? It should be under tools, other. There we go, spare parts, short rope. Well, let's go ahead and install the Travois. There we go. Unfortunately, this isn't going to give us anything towards our mechanics, though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, see, mechanics is still 5, so let's go ahead, start dragging this thing along. And what do we want to bring with us? Well, we want to make sure that we have protection. The MP grenades probably don't need to be holding onto those, I'll be honest. So let's go drop those up there. Same with the bone needle, the fire drill. The crowbar we'll hold onto, same with the hammer and the screwdriver. I'm tempted to bring a shovel out with us as well, so we might end up doing that. Drop that, and no, those other ones we're going to drop up here. That, okay. We got a sealed stomach, which doesn't have anything in it. That was probably our soup. So let's go grab some water if we can before we leave, because that's going to be the smart thing to do. Pour into that. Okay, that's fine. I think we're almost ready to do this thing. Steel spear. Okay, let's go ahead, put on our boots once again, starting with the socks, and then going and chucking on. Where did our boots go? Underbrush. There we go. Fantastic. That's both of them on. Nice and hot. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, I do want to bring a shovel. I've changed my mind about the shovel. I think we want to bring one. Don't know how good of a shovel we have. Stone shovel, okay. digging quality of 2. Grab and let's go. So if we see any hickory roots along the way, I'm going to want to try and grab those. And I can't, again, for the life of me, remember which ones they are. The dahlia roots, okay, delicious when cooked. Sure, we'll take it. So I think it's hickory, so that's another dahlia. We'll go ahead and take it, sure. That's a bluebell, okay. Yeah, I can't remember what it looks like exactly. That's our dandelions, which we'll go ahead and take. Look at that, we're thirsty already. I knew I brought that water for a reason. Okay, and you've also been telling me that I should be harvesting the mutated poppies, so we'll go ahead and take it, although I know that look at that, we fell asleep. There doesn't seem to be an easy way for us to do that without us falling asleep. So I might avoid it just for the time being. Okay, well, I'm going to go and speed this up until we reach there, or until I find ourselves a hickory root. So we'll see you all when I get there. I have just noticed that we have brought the wooden frame along with us, which was a fantastic idea. That's a grand idea. Yay, go us. So that's a whole heap of things that we didn't need to be carrying. I've just noticed there is a decent amount of blueberry bushes up here as well. I don't know if I'm going to harvest those, but what I might try and do is see if I can chase up to this rat. We did say that my melee was quite close to going up, so I think Leif is keen to to test it out a little bit further. So we're going to go grab our steel spear. Our torso encumbrance is actually looking really good at the moment, so I'm feeling good about this. We're going to go in and I'm going to see if I can get a shot off. We might have to start running, and yeah, we can't go over that range, but we can there. So we went and took a swing. We missed wildly. The black rat, I think, might be running. There is also, yeah, just up that way, a big old spider that we don't want to tussle with. And if we have a look, melee should be going up a little bit with each swing. We're at 95, so we probably need to get ourselves a hit. And wow, okay, yep, we did. There ain't much of that rat left. We'll take the one chunk of meat. I know it's not much, but it's better than nothing. So we'll go ahead and take it. And I think we're going to stick with having this out for the most part, just because if we get jumped, I think we're going to be able to react a lot faster with that. And we're running. You know what? There's another rat. But the sun is starting to set, so we need to watch out for that. There's actually quite a few rats, so we need to make sure they don't all turn on us. So we'll just kind of carry on our way out here for now. This could be a great big mistake, seeing as the sun is setting, and if it's not a clear night, it is sunny now, but if it's not a clear night, it might be really not so good for us. I don't think we're going to be able to get that weasel. We can try, though. Let's go ahead, stand here, take a swing, another swing. Wow, okay. Quite hard to hit, it would seem. I don't even think he notices that we're striking at him yet. There we go, and our melee has got to level 2. Fantastic. Let's go ahead, butcher that, and just grab those chunks of meat. So there wasn't much on that weasel at all, but better than nothing. Better than nothing. So I think, no, it's not the Datura. Yeah, I haven't found the one yet that I wanted to have a look at, so yeah, but we should be coming up on the crates right now. I am seeing something on here. That's a big old snake. So I might have completely taken everything from these already, because we are right over the spot where these crates were. So unfortunately, they might just be gone. Which I also don't blame our man for his memory, because obviously that memory is mine. And the far field is a big, long place, and he tries to map it out as best he can, but unfortunately, it would seem that, no, it is already gone. So we're going to try and make our way back. Hopefully it's not going to go too dark as we do. We'll see how we do. Might be worth us trying to stop by the other heli crash, pick up some materials from up there, because we just might need them. Because we're going to need to try and forge some more nails. So it is dangerous. It is dangerous doing this in the night, but it's going to take a while before our man is ready to sleep, and it looks like that's the kind of sight radius we're dealing with for the moment, and I'm okay with that. So We'll see how this goes. I will see you all when we reach this heli crash site. Okay, here we are, and it would seem I haven't dug this out at all yet, which I am surprised. I thought I had, and I haven't, so this could actually be really, really good for us. So it does mean that our man's gonna have to spend some time working on this, but we're getting wire, we're getting pipes, we're getting chunks of steel. There is a whole selection of things here, and there's a chance that we could find some really interesting things in and among all of this as well. So we'll see what we get. We'll see if we get lucky. So far we're looking at just a whole heap of steel, but that's also really good for us because we can use steel for a whole heap. And you know what, let's have a little peach break. Go ahead and eat some of those. Okay, apparently we did not need to eat much at all. Okay, just keep on working through. So we're going to be able to bring a decent amount of this back with us. Don't know what I'm going to want to bring just yet. We'll see. I'm sure I saw something moving around us then for a second. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Oh, it's a turkey. It's a bloody turkey. It's just a turkey. We can calm down. It's going to be okay. It's going to be alright. I think this is probably going to be another one of those times where Leif ends up working pretty much through the majority of the night. As you can see how quickly that turkey's moving around, there is a fair amount of time that's passing while we're doing each of this. It seems like it's pretty fast, but it is taking a bit to try and get through all of this. Just keep on moving through, just shoveling through, hoping that we're going to find something good. Oh, okay, look at that. So we have been using our own, but now we've got an entrenching tool, which has got a digging quality of 3, which is freaking awesome. Does that mean that we want to get rid of the stone shovel? Probably. We can probably just drop it here. It's been a great tool for us, but I don't think... Yeah. No, I think we're just going to leave it here. Just so that there's no question of what tool we're actually using. I'm pretty sure it'll automatically start trying to use the main one. That's also got some cutting quality to it as well, which is great. Very cool. We're losing a little bit more sight. A little nerve-wracking. Oh, hey, look at that. We've got ourselves a black box. Can't really do much with this, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, we'll hold on to it. I mean, maybe Leif thinks he might be able to get something out of it one day, so we'll probably bring it back with us, but yeah, for now, nothing surprising in this. I mean, other than the entrenching tool. The entrenching tool is cool. I will give it that much. Just keep on smashing through this. Okay, last little bit. I'm pretty sure that's everything now. Yeah. Okay. Well, it could be better, could be worse. So we're going to start up over here. I guess I need to decide what I'm bringing back with me. I'd like to pretty much bring everything if that's possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing an all-around look on this side and then just transferring everything across as we walk through it. And we'll just go ahead and move all. So we're just going to walk through, do the same thing here as well. Taking as much as we can because we're out here, so we might as well. I'm actually quite surprised how much we're able to get in here. Hell yes. Go to the center of that. Okay, we probably don't need the stone shovel. I'm very impressed with this, Trev. This is almost the entire helicopter wreckage in one trip. There we go. But we did get a lot of stuff in there. We've got 17 pipes, 17 wires. That's great. That's a really, really solid effort. Very, very happy with that. Rhubarb has gone old. That's fine. We'll have it for now. Don't know if I can find my way back towards that peach tree. Yes, we can. Let's have that peach for now. Yep, that'll make us nice and happy. Okay, so we're going to start to try and make our way home. I'm kind of half tempted to go through this way. It's a little bit of the unknown though, because yes, we have traveled through this forest before. We haven't done it at night though, so It's a little spooky, but I'm confident. I'm confident that we're going to be okay. This is the most direct route for us to go as well, is kind of through these trees. Obviously, it's not easy for Leif to navigate, but thankfully, it is a somewhat clear night, so we can see a little bit further ahead. Although, occasionally, we are going to have things like this giant mosquito that's going to come and try and hit us, so we'll just kind of scare them off if we can. Show that we're not worth its time. But it should be noted that while we're kind of walking through here, we are... Yep, go ahead, tear it up. We are making noise because we're dragging this travois across the ground, so it's making a bit of noise. Good old Trev. Let's see how we're doing, whether or not I'm going to fast. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and move through on the way back home. If anything disturbs me, you'll see me cut back to it, gasping in terror. And if not, we'll see when we get there. And sure enough, we have made it back. Just like that. So we'll go ahead and drag this all the way back on over here. And I think for now, we'll probably go ahead and just park it there. But not bad for a day's work. And unfortunately, poor dirt and grass, they are probably more than likely going to be waiting for us around about down here. So we need to make sure that we go and check on them, the poor souls. But unfortunately tonight, they are not going to be with us. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go to sleep, or at least try to, see if we can. We try, but we can't. That's unfortunate. Now, I don't know if I can try and eat those poppy buds, just as they are. I don't want to poison ourselves. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So, with that being the case, we'll just try again. We'll just keep trying. Eventually, well, there we go. So eventually morning will come, and there is a thunderstorm outside. Feel sorry for our poor little ones. Okay, let's go ahead, place that across the plank. Alright, so that rhubarb has gone completely old. We've got those chunks of meat. I probably want to try and cook them up right away, if that's possible. So, I could use a tiny bit of charcoal for that. Let's go ahead and just take 10 charcoal. Is that going to be enough to cook all of that? I have no idea. Let's go take 10. And let's drop 10 into the fire. Don't need a massive roaring fire, just need a little something something. Let's go get items on the ground, in fact, and grab the hand drill. Does that have enough charges? No, that's actually a hand drill. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fire drill. So, get items on ground. Where are you? Fire drill. Let's just do a quick search then. No, if that's 4. Let's try fire. Fire drill. Perfect. Okay, and set that on fire. Fantastic. We successfully light a fire. Brilliant. That should actually be in our fire pit. Hope that's working as it's meant to be. Okay, alright, so let's just do some basic cooked meat. So we're going to go ahead and make 3. Fantastic. I think that was just enough to be able to get that done. Alright, have the cooked meat. Brilliant. Fantastic. And I just want to have some of that clean water. Awesome. Okay, so we're feeling pretty good now. I'm happy about that. Leif is happy. So, it wasn't what I was intending to get, but in saying that, it's metal, and we can use that metal to make those nails. Now, each time we do make nails, we get 100 from it. It takes 3 hours for us to do, but it doesn't actually take that much in terms of steel or charcoal kind of charges. You're only using 50, so we just need to make sure there's enough time in the day for us to do it, and there should be more than enough. Let's just use some scrap metal. Use 3. That's fine, we've got quite a bit. So we start working at it. Will we be successful? And we are indeed successful. Nice. Okay, that's good. Fabrication is our highest skill at 7 right now, which is pretty cool. Nice. Okay, alright, we have ourselves some nails. So, are we going to have everything we need? Let's grab the wooden frame from this. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and just store that in our inventory. We can have everything we need to do this. Let's go ahead. We are going to go install. Look at this. Now we can install wood floor panel. Fantastic. We can install wooden roof, wooden seat even. My gosh. Now how difficult is it going to be to take these things off? So wooden box. Right, wooden box. You know what? I'm half tempted to put the wooden box on here. Can I do that? Is that possible? Examine vehicle. Can I install a wooden box here? We can install a wooden roof, which I don't know if we could take it off. It takes a wooden frame and 20 nails. It seems to be the same no matter what. I don't think putting a roof on the trav wire is really... Is this going to make it heavier? So no, that's stupid. Don't do that, Rycon. Okay, alright. We're going to go and install a wooden box over here. Let's do it on the first one, just so we can kind of keep track of everything that's going on. We're going to go for a wooden box. It's going to take... No, wooden box is 0, so let's not do that. It's going to be wooden aisle that we're doing, or any of the others. So let's just do a wooden aisle. Wooden floor panel should be the same. Yep, it's the same. Oh, actually, hang on, that only requires 1 2x4. That's a lot better than a wooden frame. So yeah, let's do the wooden floor panel, 100%. Boom. And we'll make it an H. Okay, here we go. We're working on it. And we have installed it. Fantastic. Let's see. And our mechanics is on 22%. Yes! Yes! Success! Okay. Leif, you are moving up in the world, my friend. We are doing this. Now, this is part of this challenge, right? The part of this challenge is getting over this hurdle. And it's kind of like that for Leif, is that was my chair. That wasn't me, that was my chair. Part of this challenge for him is overcoming these great odds. He's never built a boat before in his life. So, it's not easy. So this practice kind of makes sense to me. So, this was a great breakthrough for him. Now, I doubt that we're going to be able to remove this, right? Yeah, of course. Mechanics 2. Grr! Okay, that's fine. The fact that we just have to use the wooden frames now, just 2x4s, much better for us. Much better. So, wooden floor panel, go ahead and install it. We're not going to need to install even that many of these. This is amazing. Okay, that's done. So let's go ahead, have some water. Let's not just have the handful of dandelions. Is there anything else that we can eat back here? Before it goes off, we can have the old rhubarb. It's not going to make us happy, but we can have it. And so we're going to have it. We're still pretty happy about the meat, so that's fine. You know what? We'll make ourselves even more happy. We're going to have ourselves some fruit wine, because today is a good day. We're moving up in the world. It actually improved our strength. Okay, alright, so I think that was the last of the 2x4s that we had stacked up over there, so we're going to need some more. Did we cut these logs? 24 2x4s. Awesome. Okay, so let's start transferring things out of here so that we can use Trev again. So we'll just drag him off that square for now. And we want to go up and there, directly beneath us. So we want to transfer all of these things over to there. And we start moving. Bam, we drop all the things off it. Great, let's grab you, Trev, and let's grab these 2x4s, chucking you onto Trev. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. That's awesome. This is so good. We're making progress today. We are making progress. Okay, move you closer. And let's get to work. Install wooden floor panel. Bam. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We are on 58%. We are gonna freaking do this. This is possible. Wooden floor panels. Bam. Okay. 76, we are freaking getting there. This is so good. Okay, let's just make sure that we stay nice and fed as well though. Oh, they've just gone rotten. Damn, what a shame. What a shame. Well, the handful of dandelion roots we can still cook. So let's just use our charcoal smoker for now to make some cooked dandelion greens, which are gonna be a lot nicer. Oh, we're starting to lose light. Go ahead, have you. Okay. Might just be able to fit this in. Requires an hour. It's going to be touch and go. And I think... Did we do it? We did. We did. We're on 93. We're nearly there. Literally, come the next morning, we're going to be able to... start putting this boat together. That's amazing. Now, with mechanics too, we're going to be able to take apart a whole heap of these things here, and we're going to be able to reuse the materials. So it's all good news for Leif. Now I do feel bad that our poor pets are out there somewhere, but we're going to be trying to go to sleep. I want our sleeping schedule to be back somewhat kind of normal. Probably not going to be able to get to sleep though, not for a while. Ugh, hungry and thirsty. Have that for now, and have the rest of that water. Try again. Okay, tough. There we go, got there eventually. It's kind of midnight that we ended up going to sleep. Find that's kind of how I roll as well. I do struggle to go to sleep before midnight, purely just because I think I struggle trying to switch off. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. It's nice and quiet this morning. It's super nice and calm. Good for launching a boat. We're not going to be doing that just yet, but we will be building our boat in the water, so it kind of will be, in a sense. Let's have some more fruit wine to start the day, and we need to have something to eat. So what are we going to have to eat? That's the question. Can we cook the dahlia roots just as they are? I imagine we can do something with them. Let's go across to food. Cooked wild vegetables. No, our wild vegetables are already off, so let's not do that. That's not going to be a good idea. We can make some broth. You know what? Yeah, let's do a little bit of a broth. 35 minutes, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Let's use regular water. We'll use the garlic clove. Okay, go ahead, pour that broth into just into one of the 3-liter glass jar. There we go, perfect. Now, can we make soup? And if so, what kind of soups? Wood soup, perfect. Go make 3 wood soup. That's not going to go too far. Pour into container, sealed stomach. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that thing. Keep that with us. Excellent. Num, num, num. Perfect. Okay. This could be the one. This could be the one. Damn it. What are we lacking? Drag you over. Okay, install. Oh no, what are we lacking? We're lacking nails. Really? Are we out of nails? Oh no, maybe we're just out of range. Because we made the nails down here, right? Or were they in our inventory? Good question. One that I can't answer right now. So let's go ahead and do a search. Search for nails. Okay, we've got 18, so we didn't have quite enough. So we're going to have to spend another 3 hours making a whole heap more nails. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not salty. We just needed 2 more nails. Okay. Wow. I imagine that gets to Leif a little bit. Okay, you got this, dude. You got this. No failing. There we go. We got those nails. Brilliant. Okay, and they are in our inventory. Okay. Have you. Okay. Rock on up to here. Install. Perfect. Here we go. This is the one. This is it. And bam. Mechanics 2. And our strength is raised at the same time as well. I am over the frickin' moon right now. Okay, so with that being the case, am I able to start? Yes, I can. I can start removing these wooden frames. Which, does it give me the wooden frame back? It does. It's in my hands. Okay, wooden frame. Bam, and that should just be it on the ground. Yep, wooden frame, wooden frame. This is so good. You know what's funny is that this is actually increasing our mechanics as well. By taking the stuff apart now. It's something that we couldn't get to until we got to level 2. So we first of all we take that off, and then we take that off. This is so good. So everything that we've used so far, we are going to be able to use again, which is just really, really good for us. And it kind of fits Leif's ethos as well. This is without a doubt the most happiest I've been with this for the longest time. Finally being able to make it over this hurdle. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. And I also didn't think we were going to be able to do it as quickly as we have done it as well, which is another big bonus. So, yeah. Very, very, very happy with this. Okay, that's all of that taken apart, and that's our mechanics at 62%. Nice. Okay, we're very thirsty now, so let's go head back down here. We just want to go and unload, pour that into our water skin, and you know what, we're just going to start consuming There we go. We're feeling nice and slaked. So we have all of these things to work with now at this stage. Let's go keep this close to the water. Actually, you know what? We're probably going to build our boat down here. So we just want to start shifting everything. And I mean everything. So we'll go all around and not grabbed vehicle. Yeah, I know. I don't want it to be grabbed vehicle because I don't have a grabbed vehicle right now. Okay, guess we'll just move across like that then. Yep, we'll just group it all together for now. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just start shifting it down that way. Moving all the wooden frames down. All around. Really? Oh, whoops. That's my bad. Okay, and finally shift all of those down to there. Isn't enough room. That's fine. Okay, so there's a whole heap of stuff on the ground there as well. So to start this thing off, we are going to have to start it in the water. Don't know if we can immediately do that right away. Can't construct vehicle while in a vehicle. Okay, can I construct vehicle while I'm in the water? Yes, I can. Okay, start vehicle construction up in that direction over there. Cannot build there. Okay, so we can't build in the water, but we might be able to drag it across into the water, is what I'm thinking. So I guess even though I moved all this stuff here, we're going to have to move it over there. Charcoal, what? Okay, apparently I moved all the charcoal there as well. Noted. Didn't realize we did that. Can we move everything? There we go. And finally grab you, Trev. Move you out the way for now as well. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to start the vehicle. And then I'm going to see if I can drag it into the water. Yeah. Haven't done this before, so... And look at that, the sun's starting to set again. Start vehicle construction, start it down there. Use the wooden frame on our person. What are we going to call this? Boaty McBoatface? No, he's going to have to call it something cooler than that, right? Wow, this is a toughie. I think for now, we're just going to call it the longboat. Okay, alright. So, we've started that. Now, I think we might be able to... Can I drag this? Yes, there we go. We drag it into the water. Okay, so we're going to lose our sight now. So I don't think we're going to be able to do any other construction on this. I will see if we can, though. So if we go install, what we want to try and install next is a boat board. It's going to cause it to float. So we need to try and figure out how to make a boat board. We should be able to do it with the majority of the resources that we have. So let's go and have a look. Search for boat. Boat board. 5 2x4s, 30 nails. So it's a good thing that we did make more of those nails because we're going to need a few of these on this boat. Yeah, so a wooden boat board that keeps your boat afloat. Float the boat. To change a vehicle into a boat, place as you would wheels on a car. So we don't need too many of these. These are almost like flotation devices, I think. I don't know how many of them we need. I feel like I should have probably watched a tutorial on building boats in Cataclysm, but you know what? Failing is half the fun, and Leif has never built a boat before in his life, so you know what? It makes sense to me that we are going to suck at it. So we are going to suck at it. You know what? Let's have a few drinks before we go to sleep. I think that's going to help us go to sleep a little bit. So let's go start having some of that fruit wine. We've got a large amount of it. We have a large amount of fruit wine. So let's go ahead, have a fair few of those. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good, I imagine, after that. Tipsy? Just tipsy. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead, remove the cover. Don't do that in the wrong order, semi-drunk Leif, and see if we can get to sleep. Oh, we get to sleep. Easy. We fall to sleep times 3. Okay, and we wake up. And is it still the middle of the night? I think it's the middle of the night. We feel rested. Okay, well, I guess that's the thing. Now, we can actually start a fire over here, and I'm kind of half tempted to do that. Let's go and grab ourselves a log. Wheeled log. Drop said log into the fire, and let's use a fire drill. Boom. Okay. Now, with that, I think I might be able to take our construction here and drag that down towards the fire. Can I step near the fire? There we go. Okay, so with that, we might actually be able to continue working on it. Let's go ahead. We want to... how do we want to do this? I think I should be able to install a floor panel here. And let's see. How do I want that to go? I want it to be H because that's going to be going upwards. Then I want to start trying to build down next to it. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. So I think what I'm going to try and do is try and see if I can make myself a boat board. And that we can. It takes 6 minutes, which is not that bad. Awesome. That's done. Let's have some wood soup. And let's install this thing. Boat board. And bam, we have installed a boat board on there. Okay, boat. As you can see, it says down here, leaks. Cool. Good to know. How do I stop it from leaking? I guess I install additional frames with those on. Potentially that's what we're doing. It looks like I can actually install a frame down here, which I didn't think we were going to be able to do, because I thought that would be in line with this here, and surely it would be, but apparently that's okay. It can go over the clay kiln. I'm a little worried about doing that. I don't know if that would work. What we might be able to do though is if we just grab it, drag it out there, we might still be able to work on it just from here. I think that's possible. Yeah, it looks like we can. Maybe not. Install? No, we can. Oh no, wooden spike. It's a lot more limited. I think it's because we're being cut off from all those frames. We can't actually see them. I think we can get away with just seeing them as well. So, just to avoid that, we are going to try and transfer them to where everything else is for now. Wooden frames and 2x4s. Yeah, sure. We'll stash them in there for now. I'm okay with that. Now, let's see if it's possible. Yes, indeed it is. Wooden frame. Brilliant. Okay, and as for you, you're also going to be H. Okay, and we're going to install one at the head as well, which we don't seem to be able to do right now. Could be just where it's placed. It's going to be not working out 100% for it. So apparently... Oh, hang on. I'm standing on the frame right now. Okay. Interesting. See, I couldn't tell the direction of which it was going. So that's the top. And then... Okay. Okay. So that means that I would be able to install either side of it. Okay, yeah. That makes sense now. And that means that I can install... No? Wiring? Maybe I'm just out of frames, or would I need to put the frames on there? It's probably nails, right? I'm just out of nails? Yep, nails. Of course, it's just about the nails. Okay, so that probably means that we can't build another boat board, so we're going to have to go make some nails. That's okay. We're getting much better at making them. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's no real chance that we're going to fail this. Could be worth me putting on some more charcoal. I'm going to start to run low eventually. And there we go, we've got some sun. Perfect, and we have ourselves some nails. Excellent, so with that I would like to install a boat board over there, if that's possible. I don't know if I want to install the floor panel first, so I think I'm just going to install the boat board by itself and see if that functions like the floor panel would. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to try and do. So we need to try and make ourselves another boat board. So, searching for boat board. Brilliant. 30 nails. Okay, done. That's a really easy one for us to craft. Have some wood soup and install this sucker. Boat board. Okay. Bam. Done. Okay, so that's what it looks like with a boat board. Okay, I see. It still says leaks, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that wooden floor panel there. Boom. Take that off. And how are we doing? We're on 99. We've almost got to level 3. Awesome. So it still says leaks at this point. Now, we need to install some ores at some point. Is there anything about flotation devices? No, I don't think so. I should really look into this. I am going to look into this just so I'm not flailing about the entire time. But what I want to try and have a look for is ores. Because it did say, I have seen under the boat board. Oh, you're not even showing me boat boards anymore. Because I probably can't install boat boards, that's why. Okay, alright. Let me have a look at our crafting. If I go to boat board, as you can see, a wooden board that keeps your boat afloat. To change a vehicle into a boat, place as you would wheels on a car, then attach oars or a motor to get the boat to move. Cool. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get a motor out here. Don't think that's going to happen. But oars, that's possible. And it does say oars. So let's see if we can craft oars. Or, indeed we can. We can make them right now. Oars for a boat. Brilliant. Okay, it's just 2x4s and nails. Some wood sawing. Awesome. Yeah, we can totally do this. It's going to take 30 seconds for us to make them. Okay, we craft oars. Great. What can I do with those now? Can I install them here? Or do I have to install them somewhere else? Wooden handle? Frame, spike. What about here? Hand paddles. There you go. Okay. It still says it leaks, which I don't like the idea of. Where do I want the oars to be? I kind of would want them to be at the front, but I guess they could be, because this was the center. I'm probably going to put one in the front. Yeah, so that's where I want them to be. Hand paddles. I have no idea how that's going to work. Can I go onto it and go control vehicle? Yes, press to drive. Okay. Oh, the longboat is too leaky. Okay, all right. The longboat. Okay, we need to not call it the longboat. Let's change the name already. Rename. It's just going to be called longboat, so it doesn't say the longboat. Okay, so it's too leaky at this stage. Too leaky. Okay, noted. So let me search for like float. No. What else could we call them? Because essentially I'm thinking like, would you need a barrel or something? Don't know. I don't know. Now I can see some things that we can install, right? So you'd think it would be something under that. Let's have a look at the categories as well. What do we got? Cargo, light, utility, hull. You'd imagine it'd be maybe something to do with the hull. Internals, other. Roller drum? No, not what I'm after. And then finally filtering. So, yeah. Let's just I'm going to have a look at all, see what I can find, have a look through all of the stuff here, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've had a look through the entire menu. I can't see anything there immediately that would make me think of how, or anything that would add that's going to make more flotation. Right now it's saying it's leaky, which makes me think maybe I need to put some sides on it. That could be the case. I am going to do a little bit of research though, just to see what the actual mechanics of it are, just so that we don't screw it up too much, because Leif is very much trial and error, but yeah, I feel like it's easier for him because he's there. He should be able to see what the issue might be. It's a little bit more difficult for us to do that. But guys and gals, this is where we're going to be wrapping things up for this episode. But I think we made some incredible progress today with Leif. He has come a long, long way. We finally have the start of a boat in the water. I'm happy. I know that he is happy with that as well, and we'll hear more about how exactly he feels about it in the next episode. Now, the name Longboat is just a placeholder for now. If you have some ideas for what you think Leif's boat should be called, let me know, and we will go ahead and reveal that in the next episode. I'll be seeing you all next week with Leif. Thank you all for joining me for another episode. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.